just 3 months, and I'm getting to know this now. What do you advise me to do? Please, this is a word of advice for everybody out there. Marriage is not compulsory. If by any means you find out that you don't want to get married, you don't like marriage, you don't want to settle down as a married person and make a commitment to your marriage and make a success of it, no need to enter into it. It's not a do or die affair. It's not a compulsory thing. There's no, you're not going to win any trophy by getting married, or lose any trophy by not getting married. So why do you enter into marriage if you are not ready, if you are not serious, if you don't want it, if you don't desire it? Because nothing happens by chance. All these marriages, they don't happen by chance. It takes conscious effort. You have to put in you have to work the work to make such of it. So if you are not ready to do the work, to do the commitment, to do the tasks that are involved, why enter into marriage? Why enter into any kind of relationship? Nobody is forcing the other person. So this is the story of this guy. Just listen to it very well and give your advice, give your counsel, give your suggestion. He actually is in need of our advice right now. That's why we're here now today. So this is Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. In case you want a partner, this is your time. Send us an invite to bring up to the screen. Tell us your name, your age, location, blog, region, what you do for a living, and describe the kind of a partner you want. Who knows, your partner might even be there at the comment section. Communication, connection will take place immediately. And remember, today is Sunday. We are going live by 9 p.m. 9 p.m. We are going to do massive matchmaking. So if you are there, you want a partner, meet us on our meet us on our TikTok platform by 9 o'clock today. We are doing massive matchmaking from all parts of the world. So meet us there. So today is about a brother, a guy that got married to a lady. They are just barely 4 months old in this marriage, and problems have already started. So listen to the story because he wants your advice, and he's there at the comment section waiting for your counsel. So this guy said he got home during Christmas. Today this is April, right? He got home during Christmas and ready to get married. You know, in Africa, most people go to the villages during Christmas. We are hoping to get a wife and get settled and start making a family. Okay, so this guy happened to be that way. Went off for Christmas. His family, he has a family friend who knows that he wants a wife and who wants him to get married. So there was this lady, beautiful lady, fine looking girl, that's within the age of 35-40, getting advanced, quite advanced, and ready for marriage. And that was the lady that they introduced to him. And he looked at this lady, even though according to him that she's a little bit big, she's a little bit on the big side, but other things he saw about her covered that, and he felt that this is a good person. I like her. He liked everything he saw in her, her physique, her mannerism, her shape, her complexion, just everything was good for him. And he decided to settle. And the girl also, he chatted with her and she said that she was good, that she liked what he saw in him. And that was how they settled. They started all the traditional rites. Meanwhile, they are from the same village, the same place. But because this guy doesn't stay home, he stays out, and you know, he goes home once in a while towards Christmas. And that was how he didn't get to know the lady before that day. So when he got introduced to this lady, he looked at her, assessed her, and the lady also looked at him. They were able to communicate with each other. They came to an understanding. They felt they were for each other and that they were going to make a success of the marriage. They agreed to get married. So they did all the traditional rites, all the traditional things, and the lady was properly married. Everything. If you are from the eastern side of, if you are from Nigeria, you know that marriage at times it will take place at 3 stages. They will do the marital traditional one, they will do the court marriage, and also do the church marriage or church wedding. So this guy did the traditional one, and the traditional rites, the traditional marriage in Africa, in Nigeria, it overrules every other one, so to speak. So when he did the traditional marriage with this lady, he was good to go with his wife. It was like he had done all he had to do to have her as a full-fledged wife. So when he finished the marriage, he was surprised that during the marriage, on the marriage day, at the marriage ceremony, she had a call. That girl, that his wife, had a call. Thank you very much, Foodin. So the girl had a call, and at that time she was receiving the call, she told the person that called her that she was in a burial ceremony, that she was attending a burial ceremony. And that was the first red flag. We have been talking about red flags in relationships. That was the red flag this man saw. but he decided to overlook it. That's when he should have pressed her to find out what was the matter. Why will you be doing marriage, wedding somebody at the wedding day, traditional wedding day? You are having a call and you are telling the person that is at the other end that you are in a burial ceremony. You are having a burial ceremony, whereas it was actually your traditional marriage, your wedding ceremony. Why did you have to turn your marriage ceremony into mini burial ceremony? So the guy said he raised an alarm. It didn't go down well with him. It was like, what? Your wedding day, your marriage day, how can you tell the person you are in a burial ceremony? Why will you say that kind of a thing? Why tell lies? Why turn this kind of a beautiful occasion into something as bad as a burial ceremony? What is your reason? What's the point? The lady said yes, it's true that she told a lie, that the problem is that she didn't want to answer questions. She didn't want the lady to start asking questions. Why didn't you invite me? All those questions. So she was just trying to avoid that, long talk. That was why she just dismissed the person that she was in a burial ceremony, so that she will allow her to be. So that was what happened. And he looked at her, well, maybe he just dismissed it. And after the marriage, everything was ended, everything was fine. He now told the girl, oh yeah, let's prepare and go to the city. Let's prepare and go back to the city. Since we have finished the marriage, we are now man and wife. Let's go back to the city. The lady said that she wasn't going yet, that that she would need to stay back and tidy up some things, that she was going to join him after like a month, and that he should go ahead, that she was coming after him, and there was no problem, that she was just going to just stay back at the village and tidy up some remaining things. So the guy said he didn't find it funny, but that was another second red flag. But he was like, well, maybe she had things she had not finished. Somebody that just got married, they just met barely within 2-3 weeks of meeting, they decided to marry, they have done the married things. Maybe she had other things lined up for her which she wanted to sort out. So okay, we just go ahead. He left the girl in the village and went to town and was there for 1 month before the girl came back. When the girl came back, the third red flag he noticed was like, the girl was now in the house and he does business. When it was the following day for them to go for business, called the girl, let's go to the business place. The girl said she wouldn't go anywhere, that she wasn't going to go for any business. She wasn't going anywhere, that she should just let her be, that she has her own business type, her own business idea. Anytime she's ready, she will start it off and do it, that she wasn't going to join him in his own. Are you listening to me? A wife is just married, 3 things already within a space of how many hours of spending time with her, and you didn't know there was a problem for you to figure it out. So she said he left her and went for his business. So he now noticed that this girl was always on phone talking with somebody, even in the night. And the fourth red flag was that this girl told the husband that she wouldn't be sharing his room with him, that she was going to stay in her own room, and that they were not going to be sleeping together as man and wife, that they will only sleep when they want to do what? Father children, when they want to make children. That will be the only time they will have anything to do with each other. After that, there was nothing. He should be on his own and she will be on her own. The man was like looking at her, wondering whether he was actually in real life, or whether it was a dream thing, whether it was true, or he didn't comprehend. He couldn't understand what was happening. But he just kept quiet and kept on watching her. He was like, okay, until then, let's see. Let's even wait for the events to unfold. There's no point arguing now. Okay. So he said that was what happened, and the lady will just, when he comes back from his business, the lady will make food and bring for him. He will eat, and the lady will take away the things. And the lady also told him that she does not like talking. That she does not like talking, that they were only going to be talking minimally on very important things, and no gisting, no, all those things. The man said that the girl said she doesn't like talking, but he found out that she is usually on phone with somebody for complete 2 hours at a stretch, 2 hours plus. At times, since she said she was going to be sleeping in a different room from him, that truly she was sleeping in a different room from him. But at times by 3 a.m. he will wake up and he will still see that she is on phone with somebody, she's online with somebody talking. talking. That time she be telling the person, have you eaten? Haven't you eaten? Please, oh, go and eat, please, because of me, go and eat. For my sake, eat, please, eat a little, just try, please. And she was like, who are you even begging to eat? What kind of a thing is this? Who are you asking to eat? I'm your husband, I'm here. You have not even asked me to eat. You have never even begged me to do anything. It's somebody I don't know that is somewhere else that you're begging to eat. And the girl was like, what was your business? I am begging my friend to eat. She said she wasn't eating. She didn't have appetite. I'm trying to make her to eat. The man said he was noticing all these things and he was just beginning to add two and two together to see, wonder what is the matter. All the rules the girl had given him, all the instructions, all the laws she gave, and she was already saying that they were not going to be sharing rooms together. Of course, she had already practicalized it. She moved into a different room, and she said they were not going to be meeting as man and wife unless for them to make children, and that was going to depend on when she wanted. Those were the laws the man received from the wife, a wife of just barely 2 months or barely 3 months. Say he didn't know what to do. At the end of the day, he decided to look down, look inwards to find out what was the matter. Say he called the person that introduced him to the girl and told her everything that was happening, and said he didn't know, and that does she know that the girl will not talk with him, will not chat with him. Her only duty is to give him food, and then when she finishes eating, she will remove the food, and no communication, no relationship whatsoever between him and the wife. And that how long was he going to continue like that? And that the bottom line is that she says she doesn't talk. She doesn't like talking, but she's always on phone with somebody, calling somebody 2-4 hours on phone with the person. So the lady was confused, said she didn't know this aspect of the girl, and that she was going to find out. So this lady that introduced them made an inquiry, made findings, went around and tried her best, and found out that this lady was having an affair with her fellow woman. And this her fellow woman was also married in her husband's house. And she was the one she was always chatting with. So he was always at the receiving end, waiting for her to finish her discussion, her chatting with the friend before coming to attend to him. And by the time this lady found out all these things, she didn't know how to tell the husband the truth. She managed to somehow communicate it with him and tell him, these are the findings I made. And they confronted the girl. Who is so and so person? What are you doing with her? Why are you always on phone with her and you don't have time for your husband? Why don't you go with your husband to do business? All those questions. That was when the girl now busted out in the pony, say yes, that she was having an affair, that she doesn't like men. You don't like men and you got married to a man. You don't find out from him whether he doesn't like, you got married to him because you feel you should marry, because you feel. That is why I said everybody, it's not everybody it's not compulsory everybody must marry. If you don't want to marry, don't go and spoil other people's chances. Don't go and ruin somebody's life. You don't have any obligation to marry if you don't want to marry. Why would you want to marry a man, make him believe he has gotten himself a wife, he wants to start a family, only for you to break the news to him that you don't like men, that you only want him because of maybe to answer the name you are married, or maybe just to have 1 or 2 children, and after that no more. Have you seen why so many men, they just stay in their marriages, before you know what is happening, they have gone. There are many ladies, if you meet a lady that is like this, the lady is only in that relationship for the fact that she wants to have children. By the time she finishes having those children, you will not be surprised that the lady will have to buy the man. Because she doesn't want you. She wanted you, what she wanted you for, she has achieved it. She will buy the man so that she will be her life. She will live her life. That is what happens to some men too. Yesterday we have a story about a man, a lady whose husband doesn't like women. But they courted for 6 good years, and just as they were about settling down for marriage, she found out that the man doesn't like women. That was why for the 6 years they were into a relationship, that the man never touched her, and they were even saying that this is a good man, he's a nice man, this man is a disciplined man, doesn't want to. If it's other men, they would have been doing this and doing that. People were even congratulating her that she has luck, not knowing that the man was busy doing his thing with his fellow man. She didn't know until she caught them red-handed one day in his room. That was when she then decided, so that is why this man has never touched. And that is the kind of a man that will marry this girl just because he wants to have children with her. He might decide to have 2 or 3 children. After he has had the 2 or 3 children, he might decide to buy the girl. to clear off his way, for him to live his life. And people will be there crying, mourning, pitying him that, oh, he has lost his wife, not knowing he's one that orchestrated it and perpetrated and carried it out. So now we are saying, if you don't want to get married, it's not compulsory. Marriage is not it's not a do or die affair. If you don't want it, just stay away from it. Why don't you do surrogacy if you don't want a man? Yeah, do surrogacy and have the number of children you want, so that you can maintain your life and have without tampering with another person's health or mental health. So that is what we brought today. So this guy now is now at the comment section asking us, what does he do in this kind of a situation where his wife does not like men, he only likes women, and she's there in that relationship maybe only to have children, and after that nobody knows what her plans are. So he is asking, should I advise him or what to do? Does he call it quits at this stage in the marriage? Because it's just about this April, just about barely 4 months old in the marriage. Does he call it quits here, or does he try to change the girl, or does he take her for deliverance, or what does he do? He is asking. Please, if you know of any case like this, do it by dropping it there at the comment section, or come up to the screen and advise this guy on what he can do. Or if you think he should manage, just still tell him to manage. Or if you think he should call it quits at this stage, then please just go ahead and advise him on what to do, so that he'll be able to take a proper counsel. It is something that he was in tears when he was telling us this story, and said we should please bring it to the wider community, so that he will be able to get sample opinion from people and be able to take a good decision. So if you are there and you've heard this story, please do well by liking this video, share this video, let it go viral, so that other people will get to see and get to advise him. Who knows whether there's somebody that knows what he can do, in order to seek because we have already advised him, but he said we should still bring it to the floor for other people to have an input in it. So we told him to seek a counselor, go to a therapist, so that they will be able to talk to the lady and talk to him and find out whether there is something that can be done to salvage the situation, because it's a situation that you have to put up a fight to be able to sort it. And so he should not just expect that it will work out that way without him putting in some action, without him putting in some activities. So he can start by, as he has involved the lady that introduced her to him, he should also seek for professional counsel, professional advice, to know exactly what they can do. Maybe it's a medical situation, maybe it's a thing that she may be helped if an explanation from her is received, or maybe it's something that she can just wish away, or something she would overgrow, or something that she can still be handled. So what do you think he should do? Go ahead and drop your own idea, your own view, your own suggestion, or your own advice, so that he'll be able to know what to do. This is Catchy Vibe Matchmaking and Love Relationship Platform. You come here to find love, connection, relationship, and learn how to make a relationship to be sweet, enjoyable, vibrant, and lasting. Anytime we're alive, it's time for matchmaking. So if you're there, you want a partner, you send us an invite to bring her to the screen, so that, who knows, your partner might be somewhere at the comment section. Connection will take place immediately. Or drop all your information at the comment section, your name, your age, location, blog, region, type, what you do for a living. Then describe the kind of a partner you want. Drop all of them there at the comment section. We'll pick it up from there and work on it for you. Or you can join us in our community. We have a vibrant community where we do so much matching, where we do matchmaking. You'll join us. The link is, I'm going to drop the link after the live, or you see the link at the bio, or at the comment section, or at the description, or somewhere around the video. You see a link that will take you straight to our community where we do matchmaking. It's a vibrant community. We'll stay there to scatter depression. We'll stay there to make ourselves happy. We'll get relationship knowledge, relationship education free of charge at there, and also help ourselves to grow in our relationships. And if you have any challenge, any issue that's concerning your relationship or relationship of somebody, and you need to advise the person, you can bring the issue to the floor. All of us will look into it and help to solve it. And that is what we do ourselves, because we must do everything within our power to make sure that our relationships are improving, and we don't have many breakups again, we don't have many divorces again, we don't have many issues that impact negatively on relationships, because it is becoming a rampage. People breaking up after 2 years of relationship, they break up, 3 years break up. When you are married and you have children and you break up, it's the children that suffer most. So that is why we have to look into it. A dysfunctional family is a dysfunctional society. And so if your family is dysfunctional, it's going to affect the general public, it's going to affect the nation at large, even the world at large. And so we have to nip it out from the bud to make sure that this family system is intact, is in place. We clean it out to make it to be good and perfect, to be vibrant and lively and nurture well-meaning citizens for our well-being tomorrow. So it's a service to humanity. If you are there, share this video, like it and comment on it. Let it go viral and let's help people. If you don't want to get married, no problem. Just stay back and enjoy your singlehood. And if you want to get married, make sure that you are not just going there to fulfill your own desires. You have another person's desire. You have children along the line. So it is a serious matter that should not be taken with any amount of levity. Thank you very much for your presence. Thank you for being there. I see you. I appreciate your presence. See you same time tomorrow, or meet us in the night by 9 p.m. on TikTok. We are doing massive matchmaking. We are going to be there today, Sunday, the 6th of April. By 9 p.m. we are going to be on TikTok. It's going to be massive matchmaking. People from all spheres of life come there well prepared for your person. Your partner might even be there waiting for you already. So let's meet there by 9 p.m. Nigerian time or UK time on TikTok. You see the invite, you see the link that will take you straight to the assembly ground where we do massive matchmaking this night on TikTok by 6 p.m. Thank you very much. Remember, the name is Catchy Vibes. If you don't even see the link, just come to TikTok, type in Catchy Vibes. It's only one Catchy Vibes. It will take you straight to our community, so you can find your partner there and connect up. Thank you for your presence. See you same time tomorrow, or of course before that time. Bye.